Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel। तो आज मैं जो ओलिवबोर्ड का लाइव टेस्ट है वो दूसरा लाइव टेस्ट देने जा रहा हूँ। मतलब 7 और 8 तारीख को जो होना है सैटरडे संडे को। ये हर सैटरडे संडे को आता है। सभी लोग इसको अटेम्प्ट करें। ओके, तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं टेस्ट को। तो ये है होम पेज के बाद टेस्ट में आना है। टेस्ट में आने के बाद ये यहाँ पर आप इसको ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं इस टेस्ट को। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। ज्वाइन करता हूँ। ये आ गया, यहाँ पर ये टेस्ट आ गया जो अवेलेबल है। SSC Tier-2 न्यू पैटर्न लाइव टेस्ट। अब यहाँ से हम इसको टेस्ट दे सकते हैं। टेक टेस्ट। तो ये आ गया, इसका विंडो ओपन होगी, नई विंडो ओपन होगी, वहां पर ये टेस्ट होगा। स्टार्ट करें। यस। ठीक है। The pie chart given below shows the percentage of mixers sold by 8 different companies। बताना क्या है? टोटल number of mixers sold by all 8 companies is X। Find the value of X if the difference between the average number of mixers sold by BCH together। BC 18 7 25 25 8 35, एवरेज 11 आ जाएगा। एंड द एवरेज नंबर ऑफ मिक्सर सोल्ड बाय AEF। ए ई 20 28 28 7 35 10 45 45 को 3 से करेंगे तो 15 आ जाएगा। 11 15। तो 4% की वैल्यू 200 है। 1% की वैल्यू क्या आ जाएगी? 50। टोटल निकालना है ना? 50,000 5,000 आ जाएगा। इफ 3x प्लस वाई ये है, देन फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ दिस। अगर y को हम जीरो कर लें, y को जीरो करें कोई दिक्कत तो नहीं है? नहीं, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। तो ये जीरो हो जाएगा। तो -125 यहाँ आ जाएगा। x क्या आ जाएगा? 15। 15 में से 10 जाएगा 5 क्यूब, तो जीरो आ जाएगा। The following graph shows the number of animals in 5 different zoos in 2010 and 15। अच्छा, x बराबर टोटल नंबर ऑफ एनिमल्स इन ABC। टोटल नंबर ऑफ एनिमल्स इन ABC इन 2010। ABC 600 7 6 13 13 4 17 17 20। y के एवरेज नंबर ऑफ एनिमल्स इन D इन 10 एंड 15। तो 5 5 10 10 80 11 40 11 40 एवरेज है ना ये। तो 2 से डिवाइड कर देंगे तो 570। क्या पूछा? फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ x प्लस वाई। 17 5 22 22 90 आ रहा है। इफ cos ए बराबर फाइंड sin ए प्लस cot ए। cos ए अगर 65/97 है तो बेस कितना है? 65, हाइपोटेन्यूज है 97। किसी से कट भी नहीं रहा होगा। चलिए ऐसे ही निकाल लेते हैं। -763 - 81, 9409, 4225 अगर माइनस करें तो यहाँ 4 आ जाएगा, यहाँ पर आ जाएगा 8 आ जाएगा, 1 आ जाएगा, 5184। 5184 किसका स्क्वायर हो सकता है? 50 का 75, 74, 75 हो जाएगा, तो 72 का स्क्वायर होना चाहिए मुझे लग रहा है। तो क्या हो जाएगा? 72/97 प्लस कॉट ए है, कॉस अपॉन साइन, साइन का क्या है 72, 65/72, तो यही ये वाला आना चाहिए एलसीएम। x बराबर है, फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ रूट एक्स प्लस 1/√x। 1 अपॉन में अगर इसको हम कर देंगे तो 9 माइनस 3√7/9 का स्क्वायर 81 माइनस 3 का स्क्वायर 9 इंटू 7 63, कितना आ जाएगा? 78, 7 10 17 18, 18 आ जाएगा, तो 3 अगर हम कॉमन ले लेंगे 3 माइनस √7/6, ये आ गया 1/√x। रूट एक्स क्या है? 9 प्लस 3√7, 54 प्लस 18√7 प्लस 3 माइनस √7, 54, 57, 18 में से एक जाएगा 17 प्लस 17√7 अपॉन 18, रूट एक्स। एक सेकंड, गड़बड़ कर दिया यहाँ, गड़बड़ कर दिया मैंने, आगे बढ़ते हैं भाई। रूट था, एक्स नहीं था। इनटू सिग्मा ट्राइंगल पी क्यू आर एंड एस टू, व्हाट इज द मेजर ऑफ पी क्यू आर एंड एस टी यू? पी आर दे रखा है, पी क्यू आर एस टी यू, पी आर अपॉन एस यू, पी आर अपॉन एस यू दे रखा है 2:1 का रेशियो दे रखा है। पी क्यू प्लस एस टी, पी क्यू प्लस एस टी 16.8 दे रखा है, तो 3 की वैल्यू दे रखी है। व्हाट इज द मेजर ऑफ एस टी? 5.6। नीलम purchased necklace costing rupees this and this as a down payment for the same, and the simple interest charge for the remaining amount is 11% per annum, and Neelam cleared all dues after 3 months of the purchase. How much did Neelam pay after 3 months as interest? Costing this and pay down payment इतना दे दिया है, तो 5,500 बच रहा है। The simple interest charge for the remaining amount is 11% per annum, and Neelam cleared all dues after 3 months of the purchase. एक साल में है 11/3, 151.25. If total number of employees working in department W, below graph shows the percentage of female working in 6 department. अच्छा female working का दे रखा है. Total number of employees working in department W and Z together is 1600. W and Z में 1600 and number of male employees working in department Z is 525. Then how many male employees working in department W? The total number of employees working in department W and Z together. सोलह सौ W and Z and number of male employees working department Z. मेल का मतलब है आप 75% ऑफ Z दे रखा है 525. तो 100% क्या हो जाएगा? 100% हो जाएगा. इसको भी 4/3 से अगर मल्टीप्लाई करें 3 1 3 3 7 21 3 5 15 5 4 20 2 7 4 28 29 30 3 4 4 7 700. 700 इसमें से माइनस करेंगे तो 900 बचेगा. क्या पूछा है? मेल एम्प्लॉइज 100 Z की वैल्यू ये दे रखी है तो 55 की वैल्यू, ये 100 की वैल्यू है, हमें बताना है 55 की. 495. sec थीटा प्लस tan थीटा ये दे रखा है इज इक्वल टू cos अपॉन sin 1 अपॉन sin 1 बाय sin 1 माइनस cos नीचे sin आ जाएगा 1 प्लस cos 1 माइनस sin स्क्वायर 1 माइनस cos स्क्वायर तो sin स्क्वायर थीटा. तो sin थीटा खाली बचेगा, कोसेक थीटा तो ये तो ऊपर वाला चला गया. 1 अपॉन cos sin अपॉन cos तो 1 प्लस sin अपॉन cos तो ये 1 माइनस sin है. 1 माइनस sin स्क्वायर थीटा और cos स्क्वायर थीटा, cos स्क्वायर थीटा से कट जाएगा तो cos थीटा बचेगा. इन ट्राइंगल के एल एम, ये थोड़ा लेंथी जाएगा, इसको बाद में. शॉपकीपर मार्क्स इसको सेट 20% अबव द सीपी. सीपी अगर 100 है तो इसने एमपी कितना 120. ही अलाउज डिस्काउंट ऑफ 8% ऑन मार्केट, फाइंड आउट हिज प्रॉफिट परसेंट. 8% का डिस्काउंट दिया है तो कितना हो जाएगा? 9.6 माइनस करेंगे तो 10.4 का इसको प्रॉफिट हो रहा है. इन राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल के एल एम, एल बराबर 90 डिग्री, के एल एम के एम बराबर 17, के एम 17, एल एम 15. N is a point on LM. N is a point on LM such that LN, LN, NM 1 4. The length of KN, ये पूछ रहा है तो ये हो जाएगा 8, ये 5 की वैल्यू ये 3 आ जाएगा तो 8 it is 64 प्लस 9 का अंडर रूट 9 4 13 1 रूट 73 आ रहा है. क्या हो गया? LN is टू एन एल एल एन एल एन ये दे रखा है और एन एम एन एम अच्छा एन एम वन दे रखा है, उल्टा कर दिया। तो 3 है ये अगर, तो ये 12 हो जाएगा, 12 64 और 144। तो कहाँ गया, 8 अगर 16 कॉमन करते हैं तो अंदर बचेगा 4, 16 9 जा, तो बाहर आ जाएगा 4 4√13। The average of all number from 113 to 959 which is multiple of 7 and 9 बाद में। If the perimeter of the base of a square pyramid है, square pyramid is, the perimeter of the base of a square pyramid is 48, the length of slant edge is 10 cm, find the volume of the pyramid। area of 1/3 area of base into height, तो इन्होंने ये 12 आ जाएगा, 12 a √2a √2a, तो √2 a क्या है 12, 12√2 का आधा 6√2, ये 6√2 हो गया, ये 10 दे रखा है, ये 10 है, ये 6√2, हमें ये निकालना है। 100 में से 36 72 माइनस करना पड़ेगा, 28, तो 2√7, 2√7 इसकी हाइट आ गई, 1/3 एरिया ऑफ बेस 12 into 12 144 एरिया बेस into height 2√7, 3 4 12 3 8 96√7। इफ सेक ये दे रखा है, सेक 4 5 ये दे रखा है, तो सेक 4 5 को हम 1/cos 4 5 अगर लिखते हैं, इसका सम 90 डिग्री आना चाहिए, तो 4 6 5 इज इक्वल टू 65 बराबर 10 आ गया, तो 5 अगर 10 आ गया 40 45 साइन 45 1/√2 √2 2 40 60 10 60 √3 3 3 2 5। फ्रॉम अ पॉइंट P आउटसाइड अ सर्कल, एक सर्कल है, फ्रॉम अ पॉइंट P आउटसाइड अ सर्कल सेकेंड PAB and tangent PT is drawn if PA बराबर 6 सेंटीमीटर, AB बराबर x सेंटीमीटर, PT बराबर 8√2, then the value of x will be 6 6 plus x is equal to 8 it is 64 into 2 2 3 18 प्लस 3x बराबर 64, तो 64 में से 14 जाएगा तो 50, 4 और चला जाएगा तो 46/3, 15 1/3, x की वैल्यू पूछा है ना। A, B, C entered in partnership and the salaries shares are in the ratio this after 1 year profit of rupees divided among what is difference of A's and C's share A, B, C, तो 9 7 5 2 है, 10 70 70 और 9 630। तो 2 से करेंगे 3, 2 3 2 1 2, 315। 5 से करेंगे 5 1 5, 5 2 10, 5 6 30, 7 से 7 9 63, 9 से 9 7। ठीक है, इतना प्रॉफिट है। तो 601, 601 ये है। हमें ए, व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस ए और सी के डिफरेंस क्या है? 100 अगर होता 215 बचता, लेकिन 90 है तो 225 बचेगा। 225 की वैल्यू बतानी है। अप्रॉक्सीमेशन से करें तो क्या होगा? अगर हम इसको कम कर दें तो 25 9 25 4 24। 5 3 15 1 3 1 3 4 0 9 3 27। 8 3 24, 3 0, 8 2 8 3 24, 6 4 8 64, 33 80 आ रहा है। तो मतलब इसको तुमने कम किया, थोड़ी बड़ी वैल्यू आएगी ना, तो 33 75 आंसर हो जाएगा। I bought a damaged old phone listed at rupees X। थोड़ा जल्दी पहले करते हैं इजी वाले। total price of two items A and B together is rupees such that the price of item A is rupees 400 less than that of B। 1600, 800 और 1200। so that the price of item A is, if price of A is increased by 50%, तो ये 1200 हो जाएगा। and while the price of B is decreased by 10%, 120 100 का टाइम 1100, 10 80। then find the ratio of new price of item। 0 से 0 कैंसिल हो जाएगा। 3 4 12, 8 से करते हैं। 8 1 8, 8 5 40, 8 नहीं 8 से कटेगा ही नहीं। 4 3 12, 4 2 8, 10 9। The radius of a circle with center O is 9 centimeter. From an external point P and PB are two tangents at A and B. PA and PB at A and B are drawn. Find the value of PA minus OA। PA minus OA, ये 9 दे रखी है। If the perimeter of quadrilateral PAOB 40 सेंटीमीटर, तो 9 9 ये पहले 18, अगर 40 में माइनस करें तो 22, तो 11 11 9 9 2 सेंटीमीटर। इफ ए बी बराबर 8√3, ए बी बराबर 8√3, पी क्यू बराबर r सेंटीमीटर, then find the value of pm। ए बी 8√3 दे रखा है, ये निकल के आ जाएगा 4√3। ये अगर 2r है तो ये r है, ये है 4√3, तो 16 3 40 आर बराबर 4 आ जाएगा। 4 दूनी की 8 आ गया, ये 4 आ गया। ये हमें तो पूछा है तो 4 हो जाएगा ये। ए अपॉन 1 माइनस आर होता है, आर माइनस 1 करना पड़ेगा। आर कितना है 5/8, 5/4 माइनस 5/8, 8 ये 10, 10 में से 5 क्या 5, 5/8, 1 माइनस 5/8, 5/4 इंटू 8, 8 में से 3, 10/3 ये हो जाएगा। और दूसरा वाला माइनस कॉमन ले लेंगे, अगर 3/4 माइनस 3/8, 8 6, 3/8 आर आ जाएगा। पहला टर्म क्या है 3/4 अपॉन 1 माइनस 3/8, 3/4 इंटू 8, 8 3 या 5, 6/5, तो 10/3 माइनस 6/5, 50 माइनस 18/5, 15, 18/32/15 बड़ा। The curved surface area of a right circular cylinder. Curved surface area of right circular cylinder is this. If the radius of its base is, find its height. 2 pi is the radius of its base. 2 pi r h 792 upon 35. तो 11 दूनी के 11 7 11 दूनी 72, 18 4 72, 7 5 35, 5 2 2 से 2 2 आ जाएगा। 3 numbers are in the ratio and their LCM is 30. Find the difference between the largest and smallest number, lowest common multiple. Highest common factor हट जाएगा, are in the ratio, x x x common कट जाएगा ना, 5 2 10, 10x cube 30। ये LCM दे रखा है, तो x खाली होगा ना, तो x बराबर 3 आ जाएगा। लार्जेस्ट एंड स्मॉलेस्ट नंबर 6 3 15 12। A bridge is 380 meter long if the length of the train is 420 meter and speed is 30 meter per second. How long will it take to pass the bridge? 4 3 7 8, 3 2 6, 26.66, 45 liter of mixture X is mixed with 80 liter mixture Y. In mixture X the ratio of milk to water 4:1, 5 9, 36 or 9 milk to water, and in mixture the ratio of water to soda 5 16 32 48. The quantity of water in new mixture is water 32 9 41. If the numerator, what is the value of the expression 1 minus 2 1 plus 2x, तो हो जाएगा 1 minus 4x square, 1 minus 16x की पावर 4, 1 minus 256 की पावर 8 256 16 आ जाएगा 16 256 का स्क्वायर 36 तो इसमें भी आ रहा है 65536 A man can complete a work in 15 days. A woman can take 9 days more than a man to complete it. And a child take 10 more than twice the number of days a man take. 30 40. How many children must assist 2 men and 1 woman so as to complete the work in 4 days? How many children? Third time taking. There are 3 cones of same height. Cone A, cone B and cone C such that the volume of cone A बराबर volume of cone B plus find the radius of cone A, radius of cone B is 6 and radius of cone C. Volume for cone A. 3 cones of same height. तो R square बराबर 36 plus 64 10 आ जाएगा. If A is replaced by minus 33, C replaced by plus 17, A replaced by minus 24, B replaced by division 8, D replaced by x 5. 8 तरीके 24 5 15 33 40 50 50 में से 15 जाएगा 35. What is the value of this? 84 greater than means division, at the rate means minus, less than means cross, percentage means plus. 21 4 16 48 59 63 12 3 15. ये सब टाइम लेते हैं, बाद में इसको करेंगे, ये भी बाद में. Select the correct of that indicate the arrangement of the given words course of in the logical and meaningful order. 3145 site, plan, landscaping and interior. सर्वे. सबसे पहले सर्वे होगा, फिर बिल्डिंग बनेगी, फिर प्लान. सबसे पहले प्लान होगा, फिर बिल्डिंग बनेगी, फिर लैंडस्केपिंग. ये भी नहीं सही लग रहा. सबसे पहले साइट, सर्वे, प्लान, बिल्डिंग, लैंडस्केपिंग इंटीरियर. जेम इज द सन इन लॉ ऑफ बार्ले. बार्ले के सन इन लॉ है. Ben is the only brother of the husband of Megan. इसको भी बाद में करते हैं. Select the letter in correct order of the given as they would appear in English dictionary. Fourth, 6. 4 और 6 में देखें, 4 और 6 में कौन पहले आएगा, 4 पहले आएगा, तो ये हो सकता है, ये हो सकता है 4 और 5 में, 4 और 5 में 4 ही पहले आएगा। 1 और 5 में 5 पहले आएगा, ये तो चला गया। 1 और 5 में 5 पहले आएगा। 1 और 4 में 4 पहले आएगा। 16, 23, 8, 23। तो 7, 22, 15, 12। बेलारूस, चाइल्ड, Santiago है शायद। In certain code T is written as this. Topic, जो बड़ा है 12 का 13 हो जाएगा। U 21, 3, 24, 7, 4, 11, 8, 5, 13। These two numbers should be integer to make the given equation correct. 5 और 8 थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा भी है। Again the given question with 3 letters 8, 16, 23, 2, 10, 17, 5, 13, 20, 21, 3, 11, 8, 5, 13, 13, 7, 20, 16। Last any more is coded as this. 1, 14, 26, 13, 15, 18, 5, 2, 6, 14, 15, 16, 19, 26. 1, 5, 13, 14, 15, 18, 26. बिगिनर 2 5 7 9 14 14 5 18 3 C 4 8 10 15 D H J O C D H थोड़ा तेज करना पड़ेगा 11 9 4 23 18 16 20 और 14 क्या हो रहा है नॉट गेटिंग 518 12 में से 8 गया 4 12 में से 8 गया तो 4 बचा 7 में से 1 गया 6 64 यहाँ पर 64 आ रहा है यहाँ पर 582 इक्यासी 82 582 9 9 आ रहा है यहाँ 9 आ रहा है 3 4 5 3 का स्क्वायर 4 का क्यूब 5 का स्क्वायर 3 5 का क्यूब some pens are notebook some notebooks are mobile no mobile is telephone some mobiles are pen some mobiles are pen पता नहीं no mobile is pen no telephone is pen no telephone is pen इसका भी कुछ नहीं कह सकते इधर E और C the number that will be on the face opposite to the one having number 6 6 6 6 ये 6 है इसके अपोजिट में सेकंड नहीं हो सकता और नहीं हो सकता 6 और कहीं है 1 और 5 भी नहीं हो सकता तो यही बचा एम्बेडेड वाला है ये फर्स्ट क्या एम्बेडेड है फोर्थ पेपर फोल्डिंग का है ये। अगर हम इसको पूरा सर्कल 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 ये सेकंड ऑप्शन हो जाएगा। सर्कल which one rotated 45 degree anti-clockwise and 315 clockwise direction will result in the given question figure। एंटी क्लॉकवाइज मतलब ऐसे, क्लॉकवाइज ऐसे। 315 और 45 का डिफरेंस अगर निकालेंगे, 300 में से 30 जगह 270 डिग्री क्लॉकवाइज अगर घुमा दें, 270 डिग्री क्लॉकवाइज, तो इधर जाएगा 90, 80, ये नहीं हो सकता, ये बड़ा वाला इधर जाएगा, फिर इधर नहीं, ये भी नहीं होगा, ये बड़ा वाला 90 इधर आएगा, 180 और ये इधर। हाँ, सेकंड ऑप्शन। क्वेश्चन मार्क इधर गया, नीचे गया, इधर गया, ऊपर जाएगा, तो इन तीनों में से हो सकता है प्लस, इधर आया प्लस, फिर ऊपर गया, यहाँ फिर यहाँ आया, फिर इधर गया, ये क्रॉस में गया, इधर गया, क्रॉस में गया, इधर गया, तो पता नहीं। 4 years ago the ratio wages of 10 years from now, 4 years ago 10 years from now the ratio wages will be 5 find the sum of percentages 4 years ago। तो यहाँ दो का डिफरेंस है, एक का डिफरेंस है, यहाँ 6 एक का, तो यहाँ 10 12 3 5, तो 7 की वैल्यू 4 2 2 है, तो 6 और 10 10 14 24। ओके, पहले क्या है, एल एल ओ पी एम एल ओ पी एम एल ओ पी एम एन एल ओ पी एम एन एल ओ पी एम एन एल ओ पी एम एल ओ पी एम एल ओ पी एम एल ओ एल ओ पी एम क्या बन रहा है, ऑल rhombus are square, all square are rectangle, all polygon are rectangle, some square are polygon, some square are polygon, some square are polygon, कुछ नहीं कह सकते, some rectangle are rhombus, ये सही है, all rhombus are rectangle, all rhombus are rectangle, हाँ, second and third। अच्छा 18 5 23 20 13, ये क्या हो गया, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 28, तो 7 7 का पेयर बन रहा है क्या, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 एम तक, यही ऑप्शन हो जाएगा। एम्प्लॉइज इन देयर ए रिप्रेजेंट फीमेल्स। क्या पूछा है? What is the sum of the females who are only analysts and males who are only HRs? Females, A represent females. Females who are only analyst. C represent analyst. C represent only analyst and males who are only HRs. D represent males और HR का क्या है? B. B 47 90। 6 girls PERCENTILE have their birthday December, no 2 girls have their birthday December. T has the birthday PQRSTU. T has the birthday in the month which has 31 days. एक second. Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June. T has the birthday in the month which has 31 days. तो यहाँ T हो सकता है, T यहाँ हो सकता है, T यहाँ हो सकता है। 2 girls have their birthday between T and U. S has the birthday immediately after U. Two girls have their birthday between R and P, Q and P. तो बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेटेड कर रहा है। 2 4 8 10 2 4 6 6 आएगा तो F आ जाएगा। F के दो ऑप्शन है, दूसरा क्या है 7 9 11 K आ जाएगा। F E F K 47 581 8 8 कम किया है या फिर प्लस में जा रहा है 73 7 2 9 प्लस 9 यहाँ माइनस का 8 हुआ है प्लस का 9 हुआ है, यहाँ क्या हुआ है 664 82 में 18 माइनस माइनस प्लस माइनस, फिर नेक्स्ट में 2 का क्यूब 3 का स्क्वायर 4 का क्यूब 5 का स्क्वायर माइनस प्लस होगा 518 और 25 543 11 9 4 23 18 16 83 90 formula. Six. Find the odd figure. A man can complete a work in 15 days of movement. So, 70 15 5 75 15 6 90 ये आ गया. How many children must assist? Children X 21 must assist 2 men 2 into 56 and 1 woman. So as to complete the work in 4 days. 2 men 1 woman 30 112 142. So as to complete the work in 4 days. Average of all numbers 113 963 126 हो जाएगा 126 into 7 42 4 18 1 7 882 882 n by 2 and 26 a plus l हाँ कैलकुलेशन मिस्टेक कर दिया। 44 क्वेश्चन ही अटेम्प्ट हो पाए। The surroundings amazed me while we were traveling. Passive voice. I was amazed. I was amazed at the surroundings while we were traveling. I was amazed at the surroundings. Tabish is renovating the house in passive voice. The house is being renovated by Tabish. The teacher said the student shows great potential. The teacher said that the student showed that she walked in a slowly and relaxed way, ambled. The part of Chennai that interested us the most was the part of Chennai that interested us the most was the beach and the museum, which we recommend to all friends who plan to visit that city. Das asked Vijay why they hadn't thought of that before. Das said to Vijay, why why did why did we not think of this before? Das requested Vijay, why did we not think of this before? Das said to Vijay, why are we not thought of this after? Why did we not think of this before? Young Jim Bridger shouldered his rifle and started down a street leading to the river. The long fringe on his buckskin clothes flapped softly as he strode along. His long fringe on his buckskin clothes flapped softly as he strode along. His moccasins made no sound on the wooden sidewalk. The sun was just rising over the little frontier town of St. Louis. Even at this early hour, most of the stores and trading posts were already open. As Jim passed a trading post, a man called, "Hey, young fellow, are you heading west this morning with Ashley and Henry?" "Yes, I am," replied Jim. "I have signed up to trap. I have signed up to trap for the Rocky Mountain Fur Company." He strode on, whistling. Near the river, Jim stopped in front of a gun shop. A weather-beaten sign over the open door swung back and forth in the April breeze. Inside the shop, an old man was seated at a workman's bench. He was mending a gun. Without looking up, he said, "Come in, Jim." "Good morning, old John," greeted Jim as he entered the. "How did you know I was coming down the street?" "Your whistling is always a little off key." Old John laughed, but his faded blue eyes had a merry twinkle. Well, Jim, this is your big day," he added. "Turn around and let me see how the clothes we made fit you." Jim laughed and tossed his head. His long, dark hair fell back over his shoulders. His buckskin clothes. Old John studied Jim and admired the easy grace of his quick movements. Jim was only 18 years old, but he was tall, well over 6 feet. He was slim, strong, and straight as an arrow. His clear gray eyes were keen and searching. Near the river, Jim stopped in front of a gun shop. ट्रेड पोस्ट को पास करने के बाद as Jim passed a trading post that got help near a lake near the river at a gun shop. Which of the following is not true about Jim? He was slim and strong, so he was 8 years age. 18. What was old John doing when Jim entered the gun shop? Mending a gun. Along with whom did Jim head towards the west? Henry and Ashley. From where did Jim start his journey? St. Louis. Pollution affects affects more people today than it ever did in the past because more people live near industrial units and inhale noxious gases from the atmosphere. She gave me a leg in when I was completely new to the investment field. She gave me a leg up, a leg for. She gave me a leg. बाद में करेंगे इसको. A new paper a new paper shows how the lifespan of the adult honey bee appears to have shrunk by nearly 50% in the past 50 years. The European Red List for bees suggests nearly 1 in 10 species of wild bees is facing extinction. Our future is intertwined with bees. Without bees and other pollinators, we cannot grow the majority of crops we depend on for food. This research could help explain the high levels of bee colony deaths around the world over the past few decades. Bee deaths were particularly severe in the USA in the winter of 2006-07, when some commercial beekeepers lost 90% of their colonies. Unexplained high rates of bee colony deaths have also been reported in Canada, Australia, Belgium, France, Netherlands, Greece, Italy, Portugal, Spain, Switzerland, Germany, Finland, and Poland. In the cold winter of 2012-13, 2012-13, 29% of honeybee colonies in the UK died. Often the pollen that bees Often the pollen that bees feed to their larvae is contaminated with pesticides. This could be making matters worse because bees exposed to low doses of a highly toxic group of pesticides called neonicotinoids have reduced resistance to disease. Honeybee lifespan is linked to their genes. Artificial or natural selection may favor bees with shorter lifespan. Scientists are seeing this happen in other species. For example, cod now mature earlier and when they are smaller in size because overfishing means fish rarely survive long enough to grow large. Perhaps stresses in the modern world such as pesticides and disease mean honeybees rarely survive for a long time. Which of the following groups of countries has not show high rates of death in bee colonies? Greece, Italy, Switzerland, Greece, तो France, Belgium, Portugal, France, Belgium, Portugal भी है, Ireland, Romania, Greenland. Match the word with their meanings. Words entertain, verse, exposed. Verse एक्सपोज को तो रिवील हो गया सी का 2 बी का 3 ए का 1 इंटरट्वेंड बी का 3 वर्स अनप्लेजेंट बी का 1 होना चाहिए. According to passage, approximately how many species of wild bees are facing the threat of extinction? 1 in 10 species. Neonicotinoids is a type of pesticide. The tone of the passage is formal, laudatory तो नहीं है, satirical भी नहीं लग रहा, critical. Select the option with active voice. Somebody, 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 singular होता है ना. Somebody has removed me from the post of. The forest was so dense. The world could still theoretically meet its goal of keeping global warming under 1.5 degrees Celsius, a level many scientists consider a dangerous threshold. Realistically, that's unlikely to happen. Part of the problem was evident at the recent COP27 United Nations Climate Conference in Egypt. While nations climate negotiators were successfully fighting to keep 1.5 alive as the global goal in the official agreement reached 20 November 2022. Some of their countries were negotiating new fossil fuel deals, driven in part by the global energy crisis. Any expansion of fossil fuels, the primary driver of climate change, makes keeping makes keeping warming under 1.5 makes keeping warming under 1.5 compared to pre-industrial times much harder. Attempts attempts at the climate talks to get all countries to agree to phase out coal, oil, natural gas, and all fossil fuel subsidies failed, and countries have done little to strengthen their commitments to cut greenhouse gas emissions in the past year. During the last quarter of the 20th century, climate change due to human activities became an issue of survival for the future of life on the planet. Since at least the 1980s, scientific evidence for global warming has been increasingly firm, and scientists have established limits of global warming that cannot be exceeded to avoid moving from a global climate crisis to a planetary scale climate catastrophe. There is consensus among climate scientists that 1.5 degree centigrade of global warming is a threshold beyond which humankind would dangerously interfere with the climate system. We know from the reconstruction of historical climate records that over the past 12,000 years, life was able to thrive on Earth at a global annual average temperature of around 14 degrees centigrade. Over the past 100 life was able to thrive on Earth at a global annual average temperature of around 14 degrees centigrade. As one would expect from the behavior of a complex system, the temperatures varied, but they never warmed by more than about 1.5 degrees centigrade during this relatively stable climate regime. Today, with the world 1.2 degrees centigrade warmer than pre-industrial times, people are already experiencing the effects of climate change in more locations, more forms, and at higher frequencies and amplitudes. इजिप्ट में हुआ है. In current times, the world is 1.2 degree warmer than the in pre. Life has flourished on Earth at an average annual temperature of about 14. Fossil fuels are the secondary cause of. What is synonym of the word expansion? Which of the following statement goes in line with the viewpoint expressed by climate scientists in the given passage? 1.2 degrees is the minimum temperature change for 1.5 is the threshold increase in temperature after which humankind will alarmingly interfere with the climate system. The given passage is a sarcastic तो नहीं हो सकता, narrative, didactic या factual. Modern military aircraft use computers to help them aim a weapon directly at their targets. Modern military aircraft use computers to help them to help them Modern military aircraft use computers to help them hang on their targets. Many years ago, there lived in Geneva, Italy, a poor man named Peter. He earned his living by making wool ready for spinners. ABD. ABD. You will of course be able to demonstrate. B. Verbal communication skills. DC. Strong communication skills, entrepreneur flair, and have excellent written and verbal communication skills. You will of course be able to demonstrate. You will of course be able to demonstrate strong communication skills, entrepreneurial flair, and verbal communication skills. You will of course be able to demonstrate strong communication skills, entrepreneurial flair, and have excellent written and verbal communication skills. Migraine, a common and disabling disorder, is one of the most common dash in medicine. It can be dashed using International Headache Society diagnostic criteria. Patients with migraine can dash different clinical presentations. Therefore, the diagnosis of migraine can be rather straightforward or misleading. It is also important to note that migraine can be a diagnosis of dash the signs and symptoms that a person experiences sometimes do not quite dash into any type of migraine. Migraine, a common and disabling disorder, is one of the most common situations. Is one of the most common groups in medicine. It can be it can be diagnosed using International Headache Society diagnostic criteria. Patients with migraine can can have different clinical presentation. Therefore, the diagnosis of migraine can be rather straightforward and misleading. It is also important to note that migraine can be a diagnosis of it. It is also important to note that migraine can be can be a diagnosis of exclusion. The signs and symptoms that a person experiences sometimes do not quite fit into any type of migraine. Integration antonym. He, he carefully folded the letter and placed it back in the envelope. Mr. Rochester had given me but 1 week's leave of absence, yet yet a month dash before I quitted Gateshead. Mr. Rochester had given me but 1 week's leave of absence, yet a month passed yet a month passed before I quitted. Yet a month. This is a lovely home, so spacious. Cavernous, spacious. Let's show up and see if we can find something cheaper. Improve करना है. Let's let's shop around. Let's shop around. The tenant has lived in this apartment for 10 years and he is quite happy to share his experience with the new people. The tenant lived in this apartment for 10 years. The tenant lived in this. तो अभी भी वो है. छोड़ के चले गए. Someone has to bell the ring and tell him that his own party members started the violence. Bell the ring. Bell the cat. Ecstasy. Joy. Arun said Subhash Chandra Bose was one of the greatest freedom fighters in India. Arun said that. Arun said that Subhash Chandra Bose was one of the greatest freedom fighters in India. Incorrectly spelled word. Blood. Shed. Obstinate. Foreign strength. A वाला तो नहीं होगा. B या D. Cricket is a team game. It involves two teams. The team that wins the toss can bat for bat or field. Under the teams has which is DBCA. Who was the only Indian Governor General of independent India and hence the last as well? Governor General. Indian Governor. Shipping Ministry has proposed amendment to the Indian Ports Act in August 2022. Indian Ports Act was enacted in which year? Sepak Takraw or Sepak Takraw is considered a national sport of which of the following country? No idea. According to a recent newspaper report, who among the following was the most written about track and field athlete in 2022? नीरज चोपड़ा हो सकते हैं. Let's see. When was the Sabarmati Ashram founded by Mahatma Gandhi? Sabarmati Ashram. चंपारण. 16 या 19. Which alloy of aluminum is being used in pressure cooker? पता नहीं, ये भी नहीं पता. Which of the following is a unit for expressing distances to stars and galaxies used by professional astronomers? Parsec. Which among the following has been classified as domestically systematically important bank by the RBI? Human Rights Day is celebrated on Human Rights Day. First December. Which country has won a bid to host the 2029 Asian Winter Games? नहीं पता. Which of the following state government introduced the Chief Minister's Breakfast Scheme for primary school students in July 2022? तमिलनाडु. On the day of Bandi Chor Divas, Sikhs celebrate the release from prison of the sixth Guru Har Gobind, who also rescued 52 Hindu kings held captive by Mughal Emperor. Sixth Guru. औरंगजेब ही हो सकते हैं. In prokaryotic cells, a cell special membranous structure is the which is formed by the extension of plasma membrane into the cell. Extension of plasma membrane. So the organelle special membrane structure is the lysosomes, mesosome, blastocysts. पता नहीं. Which of the following has won the prestigious Grih Exemplary Performance Award 2022, a top national level green building award in December 2022? No idea. Which one of the following is correct? Jaskar, Shivalik, Kanchenjunga. Kanchenjunga Darjeeling Himalayas में. शिवालिक उत्तराखंड हिमालय. Which of the following is not a fundamental duty as per the constitution? Cherish and follow the noble ideals which inspired our national struggle for freedom. Value and preserve the rich heritage. Feed and take care of living creatures who are sick. Who among the following was the first Secretary of State for India after the passage of the Government of India Act 1858? Lord Stanley. First Secretary of State for India, Lord George Hamilton. या Lord Stanley. Hamilton लग रहा है भाई. Who won BBC Sports Personality of the Year 2022 award? BBC Sports Personality of the Best to थी कि बेथ मेड. पता नहीं. प्रधानमंत्री मुद्रा योजना. प्रधानमंत्री मुद्रा योजना is a scheme launched for providing loans up to rupees 20 lakh पहला ऑप्शन गलत है। अंडर द एजेस ऑफ पीएम मुद्रा हैज ग्रेड 3 करोड़ शिशु किशोर तरुण, दूसरा ही सही है। 10 लाख तक है, 20 लाख तक थोड़े ना। विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज द एसेट ऑफ अ बैंक? is the asset of a bank, loan, demand deposits, right of loans, asset of a bank, right of loans, demand deposits. December 2022, Argentina bested France 4-2 on penalties to win their third FIFA. Who among the following won the Golden Ball Award? Lionel Messi. Pawan Hans Limited on mini Ratna category PSU under the ownership of Ministry of Civil Aviation was incorporated in, no idea, मार दे क्या, मार दे। Humayun was defeated by who among the following were in the Battle of Kannauj? Indian National Congress was founded by Alan in 1880 Gokula Tejpal Sanskrit College in Bombay. Which one of the following substances is normally found in urine? Ammonia. Was the beach pronunciation? She gave me a leg in when I was completely new to the investment. She gave me a leg up. She gave me a leg for का देखा जाएगा। One. Migraine, a common and disabling disorder, is one of the most common complaints in medicine. Therefore, the diagnosis of migraine can be rather straightforward or misleading. It is also important to note that migraine can be a diagnosis of embargo. Can be a diagnosis of exclusion. ये नहीं पता था। Mr. Rostar had given me but 1 week's leave of absence, yet a month passed before I quitted. Yet a month, yet a month. ये नहीं पता, इसको छोड़ देता हूँ। Shipping Minister has proposed amendment to the, ये नहीं पता, ये भी इंडोनेशिया से साबरमती अहमदाबाद, अच्छा अहमदाबाद हो रहा था। Which country has won a bid to host the नहीं पता. Who won BBC Sports Personality of the Year? Jessica Gardiroba या Ben Stokes? Ben Stokes करते हैं देखा जाएगा. Next section. Grid lines and headings are found in which of the following tabs in MS Excel? Special memory in a computer with pre-recorded data at manufacturing time which cannot be modified. ROM. The internet layer of the TCP/IP protocol ensures proper transmission of data despite how packets are to be delivered. Ensures proper transmission of receiving data or a file from the internet on your computer is called downloading. Which of the following is an example of antivirus software? Norton. Yahoo and Bing are examples of search engine. It is a global system of interconnected computer networks. Internet. In MS PowerPoint, which of the following shortcut is used to create a duplicate slide? Control N. Which of the following is a property of a virus program? Oh, virus. It never says virus doesn't infect. It can never be attached to other healthy program. It is difficult to trace a virus after it is workload. पता नहीं. It's a type of computer server that hosts a network service for providing responses to queries. ये भी नहीं पता. Destroying data by gaining unauthorized access to the network is called as piracy. Snipping. Backup memory is also known as additional memory, auxiliary memory. In the MS Word, the compare group is found in the following tabs. A program which checks the devices like RAM, keyboard, etc. connected properly and ready to operate is known as BIOS. The component of a computer which interacts and executes software instruction is called URL works with dash to give a name location to web pages. Works with IP address. The shortcut key used to increase the font size is no idea. In MS PowerPoint, which of the following group is not found in the transition tab? Is a piece of computer hardware used for saving, carrying and pulling out data. In MS Excel, the format painter can be found under styles group. इसका भी नहीं पता. बस इतना ही आता है, पता नहीं सही है कि नहीं है. सबमिट करते हैं टेस्ट को, देखते हैं भाई कैसा हुआ है, कितनी एक्यूरेसी रहती है. 287. तो भाई 287 मार्क्स आ रहे हैं. अब कल पता चलेगा 9 बजे कि क्या परसेंटाइल और क्या रैंक है। रॉन्ग किस में हुए हैं? मैथ्स में रॉन्ग नहीं हुए हैं, रीजनिंग में 2 रॉन्ग हो गए हैं, इंग्लिश में 3 रॉन्ग है, जनरल अवेयरनेस में 5 रॉन्ग है। चलिए फिर देखते हैं कैसा फिर जाता है फाइनली, कल पता चलेगा। 120 इंग्लिश में, 163, रीजनिंग में 55 है। रीजनिंग में कम अटेम्प्ट हुआ है ना। चलिए कोई नहीं, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, मिलते हैं, बाय, टेक केयर एंड हैव अ नाइस डे।